This is Dr. Delta, serial numbers 2448. It is time to categorize the conditions and characteristics of the NCRS disease. The NCRS disease is a condition characterized by a progressive deterioration of the brain. It is most known for causing aggression to the victim and making them pale. It was first discovered in 1844 as a doctor noticed a patient acting very aggressive. The doctor decided to study it, but as the tumors grew, the patient started to kill everything. But the doctor managed to survive, but was brutally injured. He died the next year, 1845. These are the stages of the NCRS disease. Stage 1. Nothing much about it, just a very small and messy tumor in the brain. Stage 2. Same as stage 1, but the patient will look pale and have short temper, and will drink water more often. Stage 3. This is where it really starts. The patient will have mood swings and complain about being dehydrated, severe headaches, random violent outbursts, and looking very, very pale. And looking at them in the eyes will cause a burst of violence to whoever looks upon them with the utmost brutality. Stage 4. The patient will become hyperaggressive, even to the point which they sometimes acted like they lack a certain moral compass inherent to the everyday man, and will be recognized by their bloodshot eyes. Stage 5. Same as stage 4, but the tumors keep growing to around 14 to 20 and become surprisingly strong, but have trouble standing. Stage 6. The patient will lose all their sanity and develop the sardonic grin and start to crawl, meaning that the legs are no longer able to support them due to muscle atrophy, while also losing their ability to speak properly. Stage 7. The patient is now a mindless beast with very incredible upper body strength. They can still catch up to you while crawling and having bloody red eyes, while looking very, very pale. And their tumor-covered brain is now exposed. They can destroy anyone or anything and are impossible to kill, but they can still feel pain. Further testing required. If a patient is diagnosed with NCRS, they should visit the doctor regularly and take the prescribed medication, which will slow down the process, and they should take the medication every night, noon, and day. If treated properly, the tumors will lose connection to the brain, which will cause the patient to faint, and you should send them to the hospital immediately to surgically remove them. But that's only if the stages are below 5. If the stages are at 5 or above, the patient is beyond saving. And in the recent discovery of CTS, it is finally confirmed that CTS is an evolved version of NCRS, which might explain why at the early stages of NCRS and CTS it is similar to the fact it's hard to identify. And there is only one cure for CTS, but it's very rare. Fortunately, unlike CTS, NCRS is not contagious.